Today, we're testing a new affordable e-bike option. This can be the Lectric XP lineup competition. This is the Aipas A2. It should be an affordable folder option. Not sure if this is pounds or kilograms. Let's unbox it and see what we have here. This is how it looks inside. I don't want to get you bored with unwrapping and assembling a video, but it's pretty much standard. And this is an affordable folder. This e-bike is priced at $800 and it's pretty well packed. You have 3 color options and you can choose the cargo option, which runs for $1,049. Here's the Aipas A2 ready to be tested. It came fully assembled, only needing to be unpacked. For $800, I have to say this e-bike looks pretty good. I like this. Look at the sticker. It shows you how to remove the speed limit. Now, let's take a closer look at this bike. The chain drive, it's pretty standard, double-sided plastic cover on the chain ring, 750 watt rear hub motor, peaks 1000 watts, 65 Newton meter of torque. The battery, it's 48 volts, 10.4 amp hour capacity, which is on a low side, expected for $899. Folds very nicely and it's pretty compact. It is very light, weighs only 65.7 pounds. Starting with handlebars, we have generic grips, no hardware to secure them, so they're moving. You know, nothing special, budget stuff. I like the small console here. We have lights, pretty loud horn, and we have turning signals in this price level. And they're actually very bright. Look at this. And this is the lights we've seen in more expensive e-bikes. Standard screen, 5 levels of assist, voltage, time, and miles covered so far. CIS shifter, mechanical disc brakes, 180 mil rotors, so be careful when you load this in your car because they really thin and they bend very easily. We have front adjustability and it's pretty tall. The seat post also very long and we have a seat post shock here. The seat post shock is not, you know, really high-end quality. It's just generic standard on the affordable side shock. It's a little bit noisy and sometimes, you know, gets stuck on the bottom, but it's better than having just a seat post. It works quite okay for this price level. The seat, smaller size, comfortable for shorter rides, longer rides. It's, you know, needs to be slightly wider. Standard folding frame that you see in other e-bikes in this price range. Very well painted. The welds are good. You have here the mounting for the water bottle, front basket, the rear rack, maximum weight 35 kilograms. And you have here the hardware for the basket or other accessories that you need. Pretty sturdy rack, plastic fenders, back and front. Generic drive that we see in other bikes, but look at this. Turning shifter, this is a very good shifter. I'm surprised to see this shifter on this lower price range bike. We have a 7-speed CIS index cassette, mag wheels, which is great, folding pedals, and these are metal. For $800, you have a lot of good components here. Comfortable pedaling, nothing, you know, pushing anything crazy. 11-12 miles an hour. That's first level. Let's go second level. Don't feel any much difference. 13, I see. The same pedaling. Let's go next. Third speed. Now I can feel the torque kicking in. This third speed, I have to shift down. Fourth speed, shifting down because this is so powerful. 20 miles an hour. And fifth level, 21 miles an hour. Push a little harder. 22, 23, 25 actually, wow. And the bike is not unlocked yet. Just throttle. Acceleration is smooth, nothing you're crazy. Picks up speed really well. Yeah, 20 miles an hour. 21, look at that. Bike, it's locked, so maximum speed as locked, it should be 20 miles an hour. Now if you unlock it, you should get 28 miles an hour as a class 3 e-bike. But even the way it is now locked, I can reach 22, 23 miles an hour comfortably. 24, 25, you push a little harder, which is probably not sustainable for a long time, but it's doable. A range test. It was done on a 5th level assist. Total weight 230 pounds, speed levels between 13 to 23 miles an hour, an average somewhere around 15-16 miles an hour. Very laid back, very comfy bike ride. I was able to cover 23.4 miles in range from a 10.4 amp-hour battery pack. I was expecting 15-17 miles in range maximum here. Here climbing test, let's see how this bike does. Just throttle. Come on. Let's see if we can squeeze by 30 miles an hour. Look at that. Let's see if it picks up or not. 14, 13. I was expecting like 7-8 miles an hour. Look at this, 13, 12. I think it's gonna be 14. It's picking up. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good for this price and for this 10.4 amp hour capacity battery only. And it's still locked, guys. I did not unlock it yet. So the front fork has about 2 inches of travel, and we have some settings here. Lock and unlock only. The rebound, not sure that works. Yeah, they have some rebound here settings. I can hear it clicking. So entry level, but still works pretty good for this price range. It's not great performance, but it's good to have it. It's better than just a regular seat post. Helps, you know, on the big bumps and when you're going off-road. You can fit a pretty tall rider here. Check this out. In this price range, we have rear brake lights, and they're quite bright. Some models that cost $1,700-1,800 don't have this option. Look at the wires here in the front, well organized. It's pretty good for $799 only. You get a lot of good components here. I like this console. I like this addition here. Sturdy rack. We have good motor. Very bright lights. Now the front light is the same as the scooters that I reviewed recently. They're not super bright. Besides that, a lot of adjustability here. Lights. It's actually, I was wrong. They're quite powerful and has a long throw, a little bit narrow patch, but still very bright. Yeah, this actually is more powerful than the scooter lights I tested previously. Let's check the rear light. Also very bright, and we have rear active brake light, and it's also very bright. And this is the part I like. At such a low price, we have these features. This is really impressive. For $800, good components also besides the console and, you know, the additional longer seat post, extension in the front, sturdy rear rack. You have a very good shifter. I usually don't see these shifters anything under $1,000. Pretty much they come in, you know, $1,200, $1,500 or higher. I like this 6 to 7 speed shifter. It's a pretty good quality, very reliable, and came out of the box well set up. Now the cassette, it's on the cheaper, on the more affordable level, 7 speed. I wish they had more range here. Having a bigger sprocket, smaller in the back, will give you, you know, more versatility and additional suspension, which is not super great, but, you know, for this price range, I think it's okay and does pretty well for off-road. You know, moves about an inch and a half in range. So overall, I think for this price range, this frame, it's not bad at all. Foldable, it's light, you can unlock to 28 miles an hour. You know, pretty comfortable and has some good addition compared to other bikes in this price range. This model retails right now for $799 only. The link will be down in the description box. Use the code to get this price. Not sure how long it will last, but act now while the sale is on. This Aipas A2 e-bike will be a good option for those that are looking for a budget basic folder e-bike that will handle pretty much all type of terrains and not break your wallet. This model, quality-wise, is the same level that you find on Lectric XP models. Overall, I think there's a good value package here, and you get some extra parts on this model that are not included and not coming in other brands, where you have to spend a little extra to get them. The link will be down below in the description box. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.